extraterrestrial space aliens averted nuclear war between United States and Soviet Union to keep humans from destroying themselves. This is according to former Apollo 14 astronaut claims by Edgar Dean Mitchell. He was a United States Navy officer and aviator, test pilot, aeronautical engineer, ufologist, and of course, NASA astronaut. While a lot of people claim to have seen aliens, Mitchell's elevated status as the sixth man to walk on the surface of the moon gives him a ready audience. Astronaut Edgar Mitchell was spiritually transformed by his journey to the moon back in 1971, and he devoted much of the rest of his life to exploring esoteric realms of science, psychic phenomena, and the existence of extraterrestrial beings. Now, we have not gone back to the moon since the 1970s, and the good question is why. But Edgar Mitchell was the lunar module pilot aboard Apollo 14, which took off from Cape Kennedy 31st January 1971. Veteran astronaut Alan Shepard was the mission commander. Astronaut Edgar Mitchell is best known for typing in 80 lines of code to save the entire Apollo 14 mission as it descended to the moon in 1971. He also claimed that top military officials had hidden evidence of UFOs, potentially alien spacecraft, and that they were particularly fond of hovering over White Sands testing range in New Mexico. He claims that the aliens flew down to Earth to prevent nuclear war between the United States of America and the Cold War. Edgar Mitchell, sixth person to walk on the moon, made the bizarre claims while talking to Mirror online. While a lot of people claim to have seen aliens, Mitchell's elevated status gives him the ready audience, of course. He said the military top brass saw UFOs visiting Earth during weapons tests in the 1940s at American missile bases and the famous White Sands Proving Ground in New Mexico, in the New Mexico desert, where the world's first nuclear bomb was detonated back in 1945. The 84-year-old told Mirror Online, White Sands was a testing ground for atomic weapons, and that's what the extraterrestrials were interested in. They wanted to know about our military capabilities. My own experience talking to people has made it clear the ETs had been attempting to keep us from going to war and help create peace on Earth. Mitchell also told the Mirror that other military personnel had confided in him that alien spacecraft were responsible for disabling nuclear missiles and for shooting them down over the Pacific coast. And this is on Collective Spark by Myth and Mystery. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.